Many do not know, but Portuguese is the official language of Angola, but the majority of the Angolan population speaks as a first language some of the national languages of Angola. And we facts about Angola could talk about all of them in this video, but it would be too long, so we will only talk about some that are predominant or most spoken in Angolan territory. Welcome to Facts About Angola, a channel from Angola to the world and from Angolans to the world. We would like to have your like, and let's go to the video. The main national languages spoken in Angola are UMBUNDU, KIMBUNDU, Congo in the original KIKONGO, CHOCUE, GANGLEA, and KWANYAMA. As in any African country, the population of Angola is essentially made up of the African peoples residing in its space. The geographical implantation of these peoples, today designated as ethnic groups, the overwhelming majority of Angolans, around 87%, are of Bantu origin. There are also small Khoisan groups. UMBUNDU. The main socio-cultural group in Angola is the UMBUNDU, who are concentrated in the center-south of the country, that is, in the Central Plateau and some adjacent areas, especially in the coastal strip west of the Central Plateau of Angola, a region that comprises the provinces of UMBO, B, and Benguela. Today, the UMBUNDU make up a little more than a third of the population, and their language, UMBUNDU, is therefore the second most spoken language in Angola, after Portuguese, with 5.9 million speakers, 37% of the population. According to the census of the Angolan population carried out by the National Institute of Statistics of Angola in 2014. Because of the Angolan Civil War, many UMBUNDU fled from rural areas to large cities, not only to Benguela and Lobito, but also to Luanda and even to geographically peripheral cities such as Lubango, thus transporting their language to regions where it was not spoken before. KIMBUNDU. In terms of numerical importance, the second group are the Mbundos, which represent about a quarter of the population. Their language, KIMBUNDU, was the language of the former Kingdom of Dongo and the Kingdom of Matamba, with its different dialects spoken by 7.82% of the population, mostly in the north-central region, main provinces, Luanda, Malange, Bengo, Swanza Sul, Swanza Norte, and a small part of Waige. KIMBUNDU is a language with great relevance, as it is the traditional language of the capital, today probably with more than 5 million speakers, 37% of the population. The KIMBUNDU lent many words to the Portuguese language and also imported some words from it. During the Portuguese colonial period, a 1919 decree prohibited the use of local languages in schools and made Portuguese mandatory. This greatly reduced the use of KIMBUNDU among educated and urban populations in favor of Portuguese. On the other hand, KIMBUNDU was learned by a significant part of the Portuguese population in the region, and many words in KIMBUNDU passed into Portuguese daily life. KIKONGO. In the north, in the provinces of Waige, Zaire, and part of Kwanza Norte, most of the Congos are concentrated, which today represent just over 10% of the population. Their language, Kikongo, was the language of the ancient Kingdom of Congo and has several dialects, as well as UMBUNDU and KIMBUNDU. As a result of the War for Independence, many Congolese took refuge in what is now the Democratic Republic of Congo, where a large part of he also learned French and Lingala, the language of communication in the western part of that country. Most of the Congolese refugees, and or their children and grandchildren, returned to Angola after independence, generally resettling in their territory of origin, but also forming important population centers in cities outside this area, mainly in Luanda. Thus, KIKONGO is also present in a good part of Angola today, with 8.24% of speakers. COKWE. CHOCUE people are present in a good part of eastern Angola, from Lunda Norte and Lunda Sul to Moxico and even B. While further north they constitute, together with the Lundas, Lunda-speaking. The CHOCUE language is spoken by 6.54% of the population and has come to overlap with Lunda, but apparently not with the languages of other peoples. GANGUELA. The peoples designated as GANGELAs are Luenas, Lavalis, Bundas, Luimbis, Kangalas, Ambulas, Luchesas, Kamikas, etc. What is often referred to as the Gangala language and currently has the status of national language is actually just that of a resident population east and south of Manang. KWANYAMA. Different is the case of the Ovambos, who are a large sociolinguistic and cultural group existing mainly in Namibia, but also to a significant extent in the province of Cunene, in southern Angola. Their language is Ovambo, the most important African language in Namibia. In Angola, this language is generally spoken in the form of dialects, typical of different subgroups. The most prominent subgroup in Angola is the KWANYAMA, but there are also Kwamados, Kafimas, Evals, and Umbandulas. And these were just a few languages from each Angolan territory. We have more than 20 according to some sources, and if you want us from facts about Angola, we will bring more content like this for you who love Angolan culture. If you like the content, let us know with your like, comment, and with your subscription. Join this family and share this video with everyone you know. See you in the next video.